Permissionless external drive with NTFS. I have an external hard disk which has one partition, formatted in NTFS. I use this drive on multiple computers with different logins on different machines, Windows XP and Windows 7. All files are plain old files, not OS encrypted or compressed. Every now and then Windows 7 does not let me access some files, citing permission problems. I can circumvent this per case by taking ownership and setting appropriate permissions. This, however, is tedious. Is there a simple way to tell Windows to not enforce or store any permissions on any file/directory on a partition?
Your external drive is formatted with the NTFS file system, which supports access restrictions. Unfortunately, while some users and security groups are built into Windows with predefined security IDs which are the same on all machines, such as everyone, other users and groups have SIDs derived from the machine they're defined on. To normalize the situation, you should while logged in as administrator, right-click the drive's root directory and select Properties. Click the Security tab, then the Advanced button. In the Advanced Security Settings dialog for the drive, click the Owner tab, then the Edit button. Click the Administrators group, check Replace Owner on subcontainers and objects and click OK. If asked about replacing existing permissions with ones giving you full control, click Yes. Back in the Security tab and on the original Properties sheet again, click the Edit button, and in the Security dialog click Remove for all entries for all accounts listed under group or usernames, except for the well-known ones of system, administrators, users and authenticated users. Click Add, and in the Select Users, Computer or Groups dialog under Enter the object names to select, type Everyone and click OK. You should verify that everyone has been added to the list. Click Everyone, check Full Control, then click on Apply. Click Advanced again to go back to the Advanced Security Settings dialog box and click the Change Permissions button. Check Replace Permission Entries on all child objects and click OK and OK. Click OK. Be careful in the future not to allocate separate access permissions to subfolders of the drive, leaving all permissions as inherited. If this happens again, repeat the step for replace permission entries on all child objects. Be mindful of the fact that under Windows 7/8 the guest account is not part of the Everyone group. If you need it, you'll have to add guest as above for the Everyone group. If you encounter problems with UAC, try using Explorer via Run as Administrator. The example above will assign owner to the current user. To assign owner to the administrators group, add the /A option, for example. This will accomplish steps 1 to 4 of HarimC's solution. Note that /dy is localization dependent. With German localization it is, for example, /dj.
Take Own is the easiest tool to get rid of this brain-damaged permission system. Start a SendD as administrator, right-click SendD icon, run as admin, and enter. Example for Drive F.
Of course this was asked a long time ago, but people still may see this if they put in the right search, like I did. There are a couple of newer methods of dealing with this that have since been developed. The first is to use the convert command. I believe it's available with Windows and NBSB 7 and AMP above. Open a command prompt. I'd advise opening it as administrator if possible. Then enter. Where X column is the letter of your external drive. This will keep the NTFS format but convert security on all files and AMP folders to allow access by all users. The other option is to reformat your drive to exFAT. You will want to back up any existing files elsewhere, as this will wipe the disk. You can do this from the Windows Drive Format GUI. If you have Win 7 or greater, it should be there. Right-click your drive in the Explorer view, click Format, pick exFAT in the File System dropdown and click Start. The advantages of the exFAT system is there are no file size or partition size limitations, and it's fully supported, read and write, by both Windows and newer Mac OSes, and Linux distros too.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.